What's up, fans? What is going on? First and foremost, Happy New Year to you. 2021, let's get it. I am hoping and praying that 2021 is going to be a better year than 2020 was. I tell you, 2020 is going to be one for the history books, that is for certain. But let's get into the short video. This is going to be a how-to on how to remotely manage your audio-video receiver through a web browser. This is for those who are like me and IP their systems. You have to connect it to your local network, and once that receiver is turned on, then you can log into the web browser. There's a web GUI interface that gives you access, and it's just a different way of managing your system versus using your remote and going through your TV and so forth. And this is also convenient for those who like to put their receiver in, so to speak, kind of some type of server room or some type of room that you don't easily have access to, or that you can use your remote. Sometimes, you have these fancy home theaters and have your components off into a different room. And this is convenient in that type of predicament, because you can have access to every feature and setting in your receiver through a web interface. So what you want to do first and foremost is log into your receiver and grab the IP address that it currently has. So on the Yamaha receiver, simply go into settings, go down to network, go to information, and in the information menu, you can see the current IP address. Grab that IP address and put it into your web browser. This can be done on either a PC, Mac, whatever type of machine, device. You can use a phone, tablet, whatever. As long as that device is on the same network as your receiver, you can bounce over to the GUI interface of that receiver. So plug in the IP address to your receiver, and let me bounce back over here because this is the advanced. We're going to get into that a little later. So when you plug the IP into your web browser, it's going to take you here. Now, I know this is good for Yamaha receivers. If you have a different brand, I don't know. It may or may not have this same type of feature. A lot of receivers, I'm almost certain other receivers will have this type of feature as well. But at least for the Yamaha, my Yamaha folks, my Yamaha brothers, this is what we have. You can plug in the IP address to your browser. It doesn't matter. I'm using Chrome. Plug in the IP address and check this out right here. You can manage a lot, and this is the basic menu. You can manage a lot. You can change the network name, network settings, AirPlay, firmware update. That's good right there. That's going to be useful. You can do Mac filter. There's so much. Backup and restore is also another biggie. You can back up, save your backups locally on your local machine, rather than the other way of plugging in the USB. You have to format the USB on a fat partition and then plug it into your machine, into the receiver, and go through the advanced setup menu. You have advanced settings right here. So all the settings that you may need, you don't have to turn the receiver off and go into the advanced setup menu. Everything is right here in this basic graphic user interface, the GUI. Now, what I also wanted to get into was the advanced setup right here. So if you append the word setup to the back of your IP address, it's going to take you into a different GUI interface, in which it's going to allow you to manage every single setting that the receiver is capable of. I think this is cool. A fellow fan showed me this a couple days ago, and I'm excited about it. And again, I wanted to share it with you all because I want to give you all the tools that's going to allow you to successfully build and maintain your home theaters. If this is something that I feel is useful for me, I'm sure somebody else is going to find it useful as well. So here we go. Check this out. You can go into the details of every zone in that receiver, all of the different settings to everything in that receiver, all these different menus. You can go into the sound. I mean, everything, you name it, it's there. So again, like I say, if this is useful to you, cool. If not, thanks for watching anyways. But anyways, yeah, man, that's pretty cool. All right, good to go. Hey, have a good one. Again, I hope 2021 is going to be better than 2020. Y'all have a blessed one. I'm going to holler at you.